Welcome, amazing and dear friends. Yay! This is day number 3 of our incredible Petpix Academy Pup Fashion Week. And I'm so grateful and I'm so excited because the reality it's happening together. We are creating history, and I cannot tell you. And I want to actually thank to each of you who have been DMing me and saying, Vasi, thank you so much. We are really enjoying. We really didn't know some of the designers, or we are fans of some of the designers, and now we feel special to see their beautiful things. So today it's a wonderful day. It's day number 3 of our beautiful event. And we are going to have amazing 3 designers. But before we start, I just want to share with you here my slides. Just again to remind everyone how things work. Of course, if you'd like to jump on our Zoom to be live, do so. You can go to our website and you can sign up there. So day number 3, welcome. And again, I'm a true believer that, become one of the makers of virtual pet fashion history with Petpix Academy. This is our first one, but it's honestly so rewarding. I am just really, really incredible. So also this is the schedule. A lot of you have been asking me. So today we have the incredible and very talented Lola from Lola and Pooch. She's amazing. She does a lot of mommy and me, but I will share with you in a little bit. We also have Ashley Allega from Sirius Luna Boutique, very, very talented and incredible lady. And we also have Janelle Funari from Janelle Funari, New York. She will be our, last designer for today. Tomorrow it's international night. You can see our schedule here. We have Sabrina, Gustavo, Graciela, and Jen Ben. Again, they will be in slightly different layout, but they are coming. And then Friday we have Jennifer Bartok and actually Kati Welch. They are coming from Celebrity Catwalk. We are going to have also Leslie from Marking Beauty Pageant. We are going to have Princess Warren, her mommy. They have a Facebook, they have an Instagram group, and every Friday they post fashion pictures. So I said, okay, Petpix, we are hybrid between physical and virtual. So it's great. And then we have the amazing Pup Scouts. So again, don't forget to participate to our contest. We do have 2 contests happening. To participate in the first one, please make sure you go to our website, petpixacademy.com. When you go on the top, you're going to see Pup Fashion Week. Sign up there, please. This is the way you participate and you enter. And the second one is for you to, to post on Facebook or Instagram as many different outfits as you have from one of these incredible designers or all of these incredible designers. You can post as many pictures as you like, and that's what you can do. Don't forget to hashtag with Petpix Pup Fashion 2022. This is very important. Petpix Pup Fashion 2022, and of course hashtag the designer and us and tag us. Okay. So, of course, very special thank you to all the people who donated. They are sponsors. They donated. You can see we have custom socks. We have gift card from Off the Cuffs for Pets, Julie Lannister for $100. We have amazing crown from Susan, from Mason DeWolf and MDW Designs, $40 gift certificates from the amazing Mary Ellen. Thank you, Mary Ellen. You're one of a kind, amazing designer, and also believe in me and in your Petpix Academy admin. Thank you for helping me with our Facebook and so much more. Great. You can have a chance to win a special box. It's a subscription from Dog Mom Lifestyle, my very amazing friend. You can also win a cover magazine edit from Docs Cover. They also have physical magazines. You can subscribe for the virtual, but you can also buy the physical copy, and you can buy it actually from Beverly Hills. So special thank you to C. Mimi, Jen Ben. She's coming tomorrow to show us her beautiful stuff, her gift certificate for $40, and also the very well-known we love Lily Pope Design. She donated one of her pieces of art. Again, thank you to Era Sharon Widerman. She is one of my students and superstar. She takes her pictures of her kitty cats and actually neighbor doggy, and she created this beautiful coloring book. Special thank you to Disneyized Pet Shop. She is going to create a painted digital pet cartoon portrait for one of you friends who win it. Warren Darren, she's amazing. I did a podcast with her. It's going to be released in the next few weeks. And she's going to donate one of her beautiful pet fashion books. Gift certificate by our favorite friend, Sabrina Fazana, for a fashion. Thank you, Sabrina. It's for $40. It's different certificate. It's gift certificate for discount for $40. Very special thank you to our friend, Gia Diamond Couture. This is Guadia. Guadi, so thank you so much. And then we have $40 gift certificate from Lola Pooch. Thank you for being here and sharing with us your art today and being so generous to donate. And of course, very special thank you to my friends from Dog. They are, giving 3 different types of peanut butter treats with CBD, and 3 different people are going to win. So with this said, I want to welcome Lola, from Lola and Pooch. She's incredible, amazing lady, very talented. She is also very given person. I had the honor of creating and recording 2 different podcast episodes. One was launched in our 150th podcast celebration, and it's just really spectacular. She's a believer that she wants to give back to the community, to the fur babies. She likes to dress fur babies for adoption and other fur babies the same way. And also she has this awesome bus she's going to tell us about, but I want to show you some of her beautiful work. So let's see here. Okay. Is it going to work now or not going to work?
It's there.
Yeah, it is there. It is there. It's supposed to be there, Vasi. Why you're not working? Let's see. Oh, give me a second, friends. I have to, technical things happen. By the way, thank you so much for everyone being here. In the meantime, well, until I figure out this, can you please, introduce yourself for people who may not know much about you, even though I think you're amazing. I mean, you have a lot of following on Instagram and just a lot of people. Like I heard about you, at least from a few of my friends and followers and students. So welcome.
I've been so neglectful of social media through when COVID came. So I have a lot of followers, but I haven't been posting. So I sort of lost the attention I got. But anyway, I guess I should show my clothes, right?
Yes, and I just give me a second before you show your clothes. Oh, okay. It's just give me 1 second. I think I might be able to figure out here. Let me just see.
I can say hello to everyone.
Yes. And then can you tell people a little more about, because I'm really excited about the bus. Okay. Other people may not know too much about your beautiful kind of journey with the bus you created.
So it's a 2021 ProMaster cargo van that has high ceilings, and I decided I always wanted a tiny house. So during COVID, I decided I would learn how to do the plumbing and the electric and everything. And then last summer I built it, and it's completely self-sufficient. It's got solar panels, 300 amp hours of lithium batteries, a full bathroom with a shower, a full kitchen. And my plan is, I'm probably screaming because my phone is over there. I'm not used to this. My plan is to hook up with different dog lovers that live in different towns. And if they can think of something like in their town, a rescue that needs help, or even a person that needs help, or a cause that needs promotion, then we'll plan some really cool event with pet fashion, maybe a people matching pet fashion show, maybe a kissing booth, maybe, there's a million possibilities. And then I'll drive to town and we'll, work out the details of whatever the thing we're going to do is. And then we'll do it. And then afterwards, we'll have a big party in a park or someplace beautiful in the Pooch mobile. like not everyone can fit in it, but we cook it in there, and then everyone would sit around outside and would just, get trashed and have a really good time.
And of course, friends, you stay tuned because, Lola and I, this is just kind of our, we will continue this journey. But I just felt that it's so awesome and so unique. And now you're going to see her beautiful work. I mean, this lady is so much talent. It's like amazing. So talented.
Oh, hi there.
I love your style.
Thank you. Yeah, my feeling for pet fashion is that it should be like what people fashion is. It should be a way a mode of self-expression. So what I decided I would do is I would design doggy sportswear where you can buy the skirt or you can buy the pants and the little t-shirts. And I mean, I'll show you when the slideshow is done, but you can get one skirt with 4 different tops, and they can all be interchanged, or the tops can be worn alone, or the skirt can be worn alone, or you can put it with something of your own. And like the little hats and the glasses on my doggy DIY channel, I tell you how to make them. Or if you're not, inclined to want to make them yourself, I actually do sell them too. But my whole thing is that like fashion should be an art, and it should be an art to the person that's using it. And because we're dressing dogs, it's perfect because we don't have to worry about if our butt's too big or if we don't like how something looks, because you can just put it on your dog, and the dogs love it. Their personalities brighten. They they learn to see the camera as their friend, and it's just so much fun. Especially like on Instagram when I used to go there a lot.
Yeah, well, we're still doing a wonderful job. And, thank you so much. So now people saw your beautiful work, and I want to say hi to everyone watching us on, on Instagram. We thank you, friends. We have a bunch of people watching us. So I am giving you the floor. So I'm sorry, the wrong way. And we are going to just, let's just see, Lola. I am honestly so excited. I will tell you, I'm removing myself because you are in the spotlight. So we see you. Yes, Adora.
It could be dynamite. Call now.
So I'm going to share that.
0299. That's 1-866-750-0299 now.
Television on.
Okay, it's okay. So, and by the way, I want to also, like people were saying, gorgeous, love those look. Love so everyone is very, very excited. Thank you, friends.
Oh, thank you. I am on an iPhone, so I can't see any of you, unfortunately. But maybe afterwards on some link or something, I'll get hi. So my big thing was twinning, because I used to work on 7th Avenue designing for Albert Neptun and Dior, and I left it because I hated it. But when I adopted my dogs, I started making dog clothes. I would make these little outfits and go into the shelters and take doggy headshots. And it was such a big success that I decided to turn it into a business and do pet fashion shows and then people matching pet fashion shows. So I'm going to show you some of the people matching pet fashion shows. This is a human skirt. I love big skirts. They move. This is my gangster skirt. It has a nice chain. It has a belt, but it doesn't close. It goes with this bomber jacket and top. And then there's the little matching doggy outfit. The doggy outfit, because of the sportswear concept, everything Velcros on. So you can wear the vest alone. You can put a skirt with the vest, because I have skirts too, or you can put the pants. And I love these little pants. The thing about dogs wearing pants, I have boy dogs, so I really like going in that direction. Because it's all baggy like this, and it doesn't need a certain length, it fits most dogs. So I like that design. Okay, now another outfit. One of the things I did a lot of was t-shirts with messages on them. This was I was supposed to do 8 shows across the country, but then COVID hit and they all got canceled. So I have all these clothes that were meant for those shows, and I can't do the show. So I have to figure out something else. So this is one of the little tops. And then this is the doggy outfit. I made this for a really small dog. And then this is the human outfit. It's the same skirt pattern as the other one, but this really pretty fabric. And it goes with a t-shirt that says choose love. Statement tees is what I call them. And this really cute military jacket.
All right, yes.
And then another one, this is a top. I love fancy sleeves, and this fabric is gorgeous. I have a dog top that matches it. And the dog top is so cute. It has this little collar with like lace around it. And it's beautiful lace. And it goes with these little leggings that have ostrich plume bottoms to match the human version with ostrich plume. And then there's a jacket.
Wow.
There's a dog jacket. The dog, it's kind of much for the dog to wear the shirt and the jacket and the pants. So, you can just pick how you want to do it. I have a whole bunch. I have 10, well, actually I have more than 10, but the fashion shows I was supposed to do was 10 outfits, people matching pets. So I told you about my feeling about sportswear. And this is kind of what it looks like. Here is one of the skirts and one of the little hats. Oops. The hats, like I said, are, you can learn how to make them on my doggy DIY channel on my website. So that's a pretty skirt, and it has like a nice, I always put something really fancy. This has like a diamond buckle, and you can wear it with a polka dot shirt. You can wear it with this lace shirt, or you can wear the shirts by themselves. There's glasses, the hat, and the little lace shirt. Or you can wear it with a striped shirt. And they all look really cool together, but they're all totally different character outfits. So, it keeps the price down because you buy, oops, this is totally designed for a bigger person than me, but you get one skirt and then you can wear it a million different ways. A few people bought my recent design, which is this little bubble jacket. It's really good quality fleece. It's like $16 a yard fleece that was on sale for $4.50. So I bought a bunch of it. And it just is so soft and so warm. I love fleece for dogs. I guess people don't really use it much because it's not thought to be a cheap fabric, but it is so luscious and soft. And it can go with a little flowered hat or glasses. All these glasses, when you do them, you just go to the dollar store and get the glasses. And then it's glue, super fine glitter, and jewels. Mostly from Joann's, nothing too fancy. And there's a skirt, and that goes with all the, here's a little pretty white blouse it can go with, or it can go with either of these black and white blouses. My feeling for spring is that because we're coming out of COVID and it's going to be a new normal, we have to still pay attention, but it should be all about color and fun and playfulness and silliness. I mean, it's been so harsh and serious, and especially now that Ukraine is at war. I just think we should find joy. That's my mission statement. And even when you go to see my van, the pictures of it, there's this beautiful handwritten thing that says joy, because that's my mission. We bring joy. Anyway, I have shown you everything. How am I doing on my 15 minutes of time?
I think you're doing great. But I want to actually showcase here. No, you're doing fantastic. You are excellent. So I just wanted to showcase very quick your website.
Okay.
And I also dropped you know, in the link in the chat on Zoom so people can see your website. But I wanted, where is the van? I want to show people the van. And by the way, everyone is saying so beautiful, so inspirational, like all these comments, Facebook, and and also the chat. Thank you, friends. I'm so glad that, I know Lola is so talented. She has a very like fresh and defined style. And that's why I was like, yes, I hope you say yes to come. So thank you so much. And where can I find
If you go on my website down to where there's it says stuff that's like blogs.
Yes.
Go
Okay.
to not let me see, I'm reading what it, no, don't go any further, back up.
Okay, hold on.
It's right there, one of those. Okay, that one right on the far right, it says, I think it says
Yeah.
my.
Yep, you absolutely this
Yeah.
here.
Click on that and there'll be pictures.
Yeah. So look at this, friends. How cool is this? Look at this.
Fair. I'm Lola.
Oh, that's my.
Yes, you can watch it. I will just read.
There's a lot of stuff I can add.
You can see, but look at how amazing.
Height of.
I just love
It's
it's awesome.
It's such a pleasure to have done it, like to have built a house essentially. And I had no experience in this kind of stuff. Outside art school, they teach you to construct a little bit of everything. But it's really like, there's my joy. There's the thing that says it has a really cool tin ceiling. And it's like, tiny living is the coolest thing in the universe because it's what do you call it? Like money oriented. I forget the word. It's like the opposite of materialistic because you've condensed, and it's just so much fun to exist that way because it feels more free. You're not trapped by your trappings.
Absolutely, absolutely. I do agree with you. No, it's beautiful, and I really want to, thank you so very much, for coming here. I mean, you are like, I love what you do, and then I would encourage friends, if you'd like, you can unmute yourself, please, and if you have any questions. Yes.
Can I say one thing? Anybody out there that is interested in any kind of philanthropic work with, like, I really do think dogs can change the world. Bear's knocking my camera over because we're such a divided world, but everyone loves dogs. So no matter what it is, if you involve dogs, people are going to love it and it's going to get great attention. So anyone that's interested in that kind of thing, please contact me, because if you can get 4 or 5 people, dog owners in your area that are interested in doing something, we can, brainstorm what to do. And I will come down. I want to travel the country. I want to go to small towns. I want to change the world.
Liz, I love it, and I can tell you for sure that knowing myself, virtually I can help. I can't travel, but whatever as Petpix to help and support for better being.
Yeah, we'll buy things with you from the place, whatever we're doing. We'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. But friends, accept it as you are the messenger. So please, you can see, and that's why for me it was so special that Lola said, yes, Vasil, come to Pup Fashion Week. Yeah, happy dance here. I remember I was walking, looking at the birds when, you said yes. And so I'm like, yeah, birdies, we'll be dancing here. And, but thank you so much. You are like very incredible, inspirational. And we really appreciate, her being, appreciating Lola being here. So I want to introduce our other very special guest here and very talented designer. And I see that Fern, she has a question. Yes, sweetie.
Oh, I just wanted to say hello to Lola. I have lots of Lola's things and I just love, love, love them. I have the skirts, I have outfits, I have everything. And I have those new little tops that she made, and I'm looking forward to getting more.
Cool. So good to see you. It's been ages. I've been like,
Yeah.
I've been a recluse. I don't even know how to deal with people anymore. I'm like, I was afraid to do this because I had to deal with people. But I'm so glad that you're here and that you look wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything, friends, you can ask her. You can ask any question. This is kind of a virtual get together. So if you have questions, please. Well, it's here with us. I guess, is it everyone shy? Well, I would say that I'm very impressed myself about your human clothing line, and I'm sure that there's a lot of things behind the scene, typically regular people like me, we don't know of creating, and especially like matching with fur babies. And I do admire your art.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It gives
And
me the
thank
pleasure.
you for doing this. Cool.
Thank you. It gives me a pleasure. So I'm sure, you and our Petpix, friends, you'll be going to continue seeing Lola and Lola Pooch and her talent, and to know more about her journey with her awesome and cool, van, which like I remember when I heard, I'm like, yeah, let's see. I love it. It's like, I would love to live there. It's beautiful.
Travel everywhere in it. I'm not going to live in there. It's more like a vacation home.
Home. I love it. I'm into that. So thank you again. If you'd like, you can hang out. I know that you have other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
I'm probably going to log off momentarily.
It's okay. We love you. Thank you again for being with us, and have an amazing and wonderful evening, because we are the same time zone. And see you very soon, my friend. Thank you.
Okay. Good. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you. And I just wanted to see here, and I'm so glad that you love. I love the twinning set. I want so there it's a comment. Love you, Laura and Bear. Love the twinning sets. I want them. So you know where to connect. There it's the website, and also I will make sure I want of course social media to the Facebook and also the YouTube, where we'll share, and the podcast as well. So thank you, Lola. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Kisses, hugs, and hearts. Yes, thank you very much. And so I want to introduce our other incredible and very talented designer today. So our journey goes back to us, I would say, I think it was like fall of last year, and maybe even summer. I don't know when actually we did record our first podcast, and we just clicked. And I was really I was amazed by your beautiful work, by what you do, and and like you have a lot of fans, and you're a very giving person. You have a very interesting style of designing stuff, and I actually want here to share with people who may not know you. You also participate in two major and big Facebook groups, which you're going to share in a second. So it's actually Allega, and the name is Seriously Luna Boutique. And I'm sorry, I'm a foreigner, so sometimes it's my pronunciation, but I'm so excited. And here is some of her beautiful work.
A lot of these are designs.
I love them. You're like so talented.
Thank you so much.
It's like, I mean, when you send me the pictures, and of course I keep seeing your stuff, I already see people writing in the chat, and I'm like, how can I choose what to pick for the slideshow? There are so many beautiful things. It's definitely amazing, definitely. And you have to tell us how do you come up? Like, look at these Grimm sisters. I mean, out of this world, just so gorgeous.
A lot of these are designs that I made for the celebrity catwalk fashion shows.
We love Jennifer. We do love Jennifer, yes. And then
she's definitely challenged me to step out of my comfort zone and design new things. And a lot of these have just been, designed specifically for those models, and the colors of their fur, and things that I've noticed on their parents' Facebook that their parents are into, stuff like that.
Wow. So you really like you always look at the details, which is really really special. So you look at the parents, and this is how you come up with design. This is really upscale things, Ashley. And we have this one. I love this one.
Yes, this is my friend Emma O'Hare from Ireland. That's her fur baby. I shipped those all the ways to Ireland.
Wow, that's incredible. Wow, this is amazing. I just want to see very elegant and lovely. Ashley makes beautiful designs, have a few. This is from Firm, this was from Erica. So before I know that you have, some people to support and showcase the beautiful things, but can you just tell for people who maybe this is their first time, meeting you, can you tell them a little more about you and your background and how did you start?
Yes, my name is Ashley Allega, and I run Seriously Luna Boutique. It's named after my two fur babies. Well, I have more fur babies than that, but it's named after my dogs. They're labs, Sirius and Luna. I have 5 cats as well. I'm a mom of 2, and I'm also helping raise my nephew. I started doing this a couple years ago when it was not financially feasible for me to work outside of the home anymore. And so I'd grown up sewing with my grandmother, and I decided to try and pick it up and see if I was any good at it. I still consider myself more of a beginner than an expert. So I'm
Hey,
still learning.
but
Still
listen,
learning new techniques.
it's normal. I just want to say, so today I recorded 3 podcast episodes, right? And I told the story that even the master photographers I met in my career who have been in the field for 40 years and one of the biggest name in US, as educator, they keep saying, Vasi, we still keep learning. So embrace it, woman. You're a beautiful person and very talented designers. And that's what everyone says, but humble too. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. I wasn't very far into this when I met Jennifer, and she runs Celebrity Catwalk, and the fashion shows that she does for charity are amazing. And she kind of challenged me to step outside of my comfort zone and try new things. And I found a lot of friendships and a lot of what's a good word for it? Oh, goodness, I can't even think right now. A lot of support
Yes.
in this community, and in a way it's helped me to understand the importance of giving back to the pet community. I've learned a lot more about rescues and charities through my work, and I'm just excited to be a part of all of this and help in any way that I can, and introduce everybody to my work and make more friends.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's great and you're doing wonderful. And I just want to say, I love Jennifer, Celebrity Catwalk, or, Posse in the City, like a lot of people know her as Posse in the City. And it's fantastic because when I went physically to Posse in the City in May, I kept looking at your designs. I'm like, oh, look at this, how cute and beautiful. It's like, you're really very, very
Thank
talented. You're really
Thank you.
amazing person. So it's really great. And then I know that you have, by the way, there were a few questions people ask, where do you live? Yes.
I'm from Southern Indiana. I live in Evansville, Indiana. There's actually 3 local designers where I'm from. And so they're who got me started. So you'll see, if you order from our Facebook pages, you'll see them coming from the same postal code. And it's because 2 of us are neighbors. We've been best friends for the last 13 years. So that's where I'm from, Southern Indiana.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. And you know what? I'm going to, do you want me to share? Okay, I'm going to share your Facebook page with the people here in the chat. So they can check it out. And then I had also more comments here. Such a beautiful clothing, Ashley has made, learning its outgoing process in our life's venture. Love your clothing. So thank you very much, friends, for this incredible, positive, uplifting words, because I am a true believer, of it. And then can you tell us today, I know that, we have a few of your models, who came to support us. So can you just tell us who they are so I can bring them here on the stage?
Yes. I have three well, more than 3 models, but I have 3 fur parents today. It's Stacy, Terry, and Phyllis.
Okay, so it's, hold on. As you know, I'm a little slower in finding in this window. Okay, so we have, okay, here, and we have Stacy.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful Stacy with her babies. And who was the third person? I'm so sorry.
Phyllis.
Phyllis, okay. I'm so excited actually for Phyllis, you too. Yes, it's like awesome. And I'm excited for everyone. I honestly, I'm in love with what we do, friends. It's so much fun. It's really great. I can take myself here and you can, you know, talk, you can show. And okay, we don't need Vasi. Okay, you have the floor. Oh, yes, awesome.
All right. Well, it's up to you guys. Who would like to go first?
Ashley, I'm happy to go first.
Awesome. It's Stacy with Scarlett and Breezy.
So I have got I've got Breezy in my arms right now and Starlet here beside me. They're in what was our first design by Ashley. They are Chanel gowns and actually have almost like a Burberry plaid below. Breezy's is in pink. And what I love about this, actually one of my most favorite pictures that my best friend Revy took, is this poof on the skirt. It sits up so perfectly in pictures and just looks fun. When we wear this one down the street, I mean, you can even see just me holding her up, how the skirt just lifts and poofs. It's absolutely incredible. And I want to show you the same on my little Star, who's over here sleeping. So Star here is in a gold version, also with the Chanel bow in black. Just fabulous, especially compliments her coloring. And Ashley did a really great job too, because they were just puppies in our first show. And these were growable dresses for us. She understood that they weren't going to remain the size that they were for that very first show. So she made it so it fit for the show. But as you can see today, a year and a half later, they still fit perfectly. And we absolutely love them. And then what I've done is behind us, I have two. They are actually large Chanel gowns in the typical black and white Chanel color, which also have this same fabulous poof. They're a great everyday dress, but you can dress them up, have fun with them. And then as Ashley shared, for Paws in the City, she actually upped her game and tried something outside of her comfort zone and made a couple of gowns for us. So the beautiful black and gold, as you can see, it's actually kind of a see-through material here, but nice and long, and just it looks incredible on the runway. It looks beautiful in photos. It's very light, so the girls can walk very easily in it. And she did a beautiful complement where she actually took that same fabric and actually put the gold fabric behind it. So the two gowns perfectly complement one another and look fantastic together or alone. But they will be great because we do, as she knows, a lot of events all over for multiple different things that we can wear these incredible gowns too. We're so excited with Ashley's work, and I love going to the Pampered Paw and seeing all of her auctions and buying from her. Unfortunately, just due to all the crazy that I have going on, I could only put up these pieces that I had kind of readily available for this evening, but she is absolutely one of our most favorite designers. And like I said, this poof, you guys, you can't go wrong. If you love a poofy little skirt, and I'm not gonna lie, I do, it is my favorite little thing. Definitely go to Ashley and get a dress done by her because they're fantastic. Thank you, Ashley. You're wonderful.
Well, thank you, Stacy. I really appreciate your kind words, and I love Starlet and Breezy. They're so adorable.
Yeah.
And that picture of them in those dresses, it is like my go-to picture for advertising anything, because they are just absolute dolls.
Thank you. Revy did a really great job putting that photo together because
She
the
did.
dresses
She did.
absolutely were wonderful, but boy, sorry.
That's okay.
I got a phone call there. Yeah, that's the second time it happened. It happened to me last night too. People don't understand. But just the way that the dresses pup and how she styled them just made it a perfect portrait. So thank
She did
you.
wonderfully.
Those little spatulas, and they're good for scooping out little.
So sorry. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, we are good. It happens, technology. What
It does. I always recommend to everybody, put yourself on mute if you're not actually the one speaking, because there always can be the potential for background noise, whether it be yourself and you don't realize that you're saying something, or you have a TV or music playing, or the dogs are making noise. And then it definitely comes up on the video for other people. Doing video meetings with my customers all day long, we've learned quite a few things, and it's probably one of the most important ones, but probably the one we forget the most too.
So true. Oh my God.
So thank you, Ashley. You are fancy, or you are fantastic. You guys, if you don't know, go to Seriously Luna Boutique on Facebook. Again, she also is in the Pampered Paw with her best friend, Delaney Baker, another one of our favorite designers. Absolutely fantastic, beautiful workmanship by all of them. So please, if you don't know about Ashley, go check her out, because you won't be disappointed.
You're so sweet. And I actually just launched my first website. So you'll actually find the link to my website, and I'll be posting some items that are exclusively just to my website. And I'll be announcing that on my Facebook page and on the Pampered Paw here soon. So you'll find me in more places.
Yes.
All right.
Excited about your website, because it's going to be fantastic. Very proud of you. Woo-hoo.
Thank you so much. Okay, are we going for the next model then?
Yes, yes, we are.
All right. All right, Phyllis, would you like to go?
I will try it. Let's see.
All right, we've got Phyllis and Willow.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
I'm new to this, so can you hear me and see me?
Yeah, we see you. Yes, we
Hi,
see
my
you.
name, and you can hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we can hear you perfectly.
I'm so sorry. I haven't done this before, so it's kind of a new venture for me. Thank you so much, Miss Ashley, for giving me this chance to showcase your beautiful, beautiful designs. This is my little Willow, and I just love Ashley's designs. I love color. I'm coming to you from Texas, and we're having a pretty dreary day here. So I picked out one of the colorful dresses that I purchased from Miss Ashley. And it's just, I just don't know how to explain it. It is just absolutely adorable. It goes well with Willow's coloring. I love that Ashley's not afraid to use those pops of colors and put things together. What I especially love about this particular dress is the bows. I don't know if you can see them.
Yes,
But
this
the
one has
bows are
a
just
triple bow.
divine. Yes, it
this one-
has the
this dress was-
lavender.
Yeah, it was a Tinkerbell inspired
And
dress.
then the purple
So
and
if
the
you
blue.
didn't know, you wouldn't
Yes.
know it from a distance, but if you got closer, it was Tinkerbell inspired. So there's no Tinkerbell technically on it, but it was her colors.
Oh, so
Yes, it is absolutely gorgeous. And because it had so much color in it, I wasn't afraid to accessorize it with yet another pop of color. And that's what is just so amazing about these dresses. And then, as if that's not enough, look at the back of this dress. Look at the poof. Whoops. Whoops.
Double poof.
I'm trying to get it over. Yes, with both of the colors. Is that not amazing? That's just amazing. And then again, it is so versatile. Oops, I don't know if that took a picture. It is so versatile because today I have just this little accessory on that's bright colored and pretty. But over here, I picked out a few. It was hard for me to say which are my favorites because I love them all. I don't really have favorites because I love them all. But I
Thank
did pick
you.
out a few things here. And with the dress that she has on, you know, I could pop this little necklace on. And then you have it, you know, immediately into a St. Patrick's Day dress. But I hope you can see these well. I'm having a hard time with my phone.
you're doing great, my friend.
But this is just, I apologize. I'll do better next time.
You're doing
Hey, you're doing
This is a
wonderful.
little, let me get on this side.
Peace, love, and pumpkin spice.
This is
She
a
had-
little peace, love, and pumpkin inspired. And then this is a little my heart belongs to mommy inspired. Can you guys see it? I don't think I'm focusing well. I'm so sorry.
You're doing
And
great.
then this is a Coca-Cola. But what I really love about Miss Ashley's dresses and designs is the fact that they're so colorful. They're so cute. They're so unique. Oh, maybe I can get a picture of the back of her. She's sitting up here. Can you see
Oh,
the back
she's
of
so
that dress?
sweet. Yeah.
There's no back.
It's got that poof that Faison was talking about. I did a double petticoat underneath that to really make it poof extra for you.
Yes, it is just to die for. My computer was down today. It's in the shop. That's why I'm having to use my phone. But her designs are so durable. The details are so exquisite. The little pops of color underneath the skirt and the little unexpected things that you can do with them, like, for instance, we already discussed with the little dress that she has on now, that I can, with just an accessory change it into a whole different look. With these little dresses down here, it's the same thing. You can just either just dress them up with some sparkly accessories, or you can just put them on there like they are. They're just so poofy and pretty and colorful. They are made well, they are made durable. They're just, I can't say enough. They're just exquisite.
They are.
I'm going to continue to add to my collection. Because like I said, I can't
you
really
have
say I
several
have a
coming here
favorite,
soon too.
because I love all of them. I know, and I'm always so excited to get one of your packages. It's like opening up a Christmas gift, because it's so much more. They're beautiful in pictures, and I apologize, I have not done a well job of showing it because of the camera thing, but they're beautiful in pictures. But when you actually get them and put them on your little baby, and then they're walking around and prancing around, it just makes you feel happy. All this color, all this sparkle,
Well, I couldn't ask
all
for
this
more.
just
I'm glad
poof and
that
standing
my
there.
designs bring happiness. Thank you so
It
much,
just makes
Phyllis,
me
for your
happy.
kind
It makes
words.
me happy to see her. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for
Thank
this
you for-
opportunity, and I appreciate
Thank
all
you
that
for
you do for
joining
us,
me.
because you have really. There's been times when Ashley has sold something, and then she's been like, "Well, I can create you something similar," and she's always never disappointed. Never disappointed. There's that poof. Finally, you get to take a picture of that poof. Isn't that beautiful? I just can't get over that poof. And the colors, look at those colors. Doesn't that just make you happy looking at that? It does me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being with us. We appreciate you. And, I'm looking forward to seeing you and your baby again. And look at, thank you very much. Thank you, Phillips. You're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll try to have a better setup next time.
Listen, it's great. The fact that you are here, that's the most important. We appreciate you big time, because a lot of people might be afraid to do it. The fact that you tried and you're here, that's the rest of it details, technology, let it this way. So thank you very much. Thank you. And now we have Terry.
Thank you so much.
We've got Terry and Serafina Luna and Jameson Page, and I'm so excited to see them live well, not in person, but live.
Yes. And what's wonderful about Ashley, she does boys stuff. And she's been doing some matching stuff for us for Paws in the City. That's where I met her in the beginning. And here is Jameson Page in his beautiful Paris-inspired LV outfit. And it's beautiful. She made it, and he was a puppy at the time too. just like Stacy. So she made it just perfect that he grew into it. It fit him then and fit him now. And Serafina Luna, I love this dress. I gotta tell you, look at how beautiful this is. The fringe on the bottom, something different than just the poof. So she does a lot of different things, and it just kind of, when she walks, kind of gives her a little shake.
So adorable.
I love it. And the Eiffel Tower and the beautiful triple bow. Oh, just love me some bow. And of course, there's some pink, which we're kind of obsessed with. We put a lot of pink on her.
She's beautiful in pink.
Yeah, she does. It's the nice chocolate color of her. She looks great in pink. And then she also had made this beautiful for Paws of the City Christmas. She did this beautiful, beautiful plaid dress, which also has that beautiful poof and the beautiful little edging.
Yeah, ruffles. I
It's
love me some ruffles.
gorgeous. And it's also lined in a very soft, fluffy, so it'll keep her nice and warm in the wintertime too, especially we're in New York, so it was actually perfect. So we didn't have to put a harness on. And she also puts little D-rings, which help, you know, when you walk them on a leash and stuff. And a sneak peek for Paws in the City this time is exquisite. Oh, gown for Serafina and a vest for Jameson in a red, black, and rose gold color. It's just, oh, just stunning, just stunning.
Yeah, I saw that fabric and I was like, I have to get that. I knew immediately I was going to make it for them. So I'm so glad you got it, and I can't wait to see them walk the runway with those on.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. We just loved it. And I figured we'd just give a little sneak peek of what it looks like here. And so everybody needs to log on and actually come to see Paws in the City. If you can't go to South Carolina, then you can log on. And I think Bassie's going to live stream it, right?
Yes, I will be there live streaming. Yes, absolutely. I can't wait.
Yeah, live
I
streaming.
can't wait either.
And it'll be so nice. So
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And by the way, I want to show just one more thing here. Give me a second. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
yes.
There they are in those dresses.
Yes. You know, Stacy, she did send me the picture, so I wanted just to showcase them, you know, a minute. So you can see, like, really beautiful, and you know, Revi has done wonderful, excellent job of photographing, but you're very talented, Ashley, and thank you to you being here. You know, thank you to all the incredible, you know, furry parents and your awesome clients. And just, you know, it's amazing that you're sharing your talent with all of us. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity to present my designs today.
You know, always, you know, to me, it's very important. Like, I remember that the moment when you and we met, and again, the way we met is, in the truth is that Jennifer from Celebrity Catwalk, she says, so Vasi, you know, here it's Ashley, you can interview her. And I'm like, oh, great. Well, a little later, Ashley and I, you know, we are, you know, already, you know, like, recording our podcast, and it just was this, you know, magnificent relationship between you and I. And then you allowed me to, you know, jump on your group and, you know, teach some classes. Can you also, do you want maybe to mention about the two groups you're part of? If you like, that's your choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. We have some wonderful vendors that everybody can see on those pages, and I love to support my vendors. So absolutely, go ahead, mention them.
You can mention them. Right. You do the job.
Okay.
You know?
Yes. I sell on a few of the pages, but I run the Pampered Paw on Facebook. We have many wonderful vendors. We've actually just added quite a few more. So you'll see a lot more variety of things coming your way. lots of accessories, lots of pullovers, lots of dresses, blankets. I mean, just so many awesome things. And then I also pair with my best friend. She runs Instantly Spoiled Rotten, and it's just an instant sell Facebook that you can go to. And these are groups, so you'll have to join the group. And then I also help sell on Spoiled Rotten auctions, which is where I got my start. And those are the 3 pages that I sell on Facebook.
So if you like to find Ashley, of course, the best is to go to, your profile or like your page. Soon you have Instagram, you also have TikTok. You're
Yes.
everywhere. And now the new website, which I can't wait to officially launch it. I will help you launch it if you like. And
yes.
So thank you so much, for being here with us today, for bringing this joy. And, Ada, it's in the chat. There's so many other people, they're saying so beautiful. So, like really nice comments. So thank you again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys so much.
We will see you soon. Thank you. And
All
now
right.
I have another, thank you. See you soon, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you. So now I have another very special friend of mine here. Her name is Janelle Funari. And she is very, very talented designer, not only for furry babies, but also for mommy and me. Our actually story goes back to last year. I remember actually a year ago, I went to this pet event, and, she messaged me, so Vasi, tell me a little more about this event. And that's how eventually, that's what eventually happened. And that's how I met her. Then we recorded the podcast together. And I'm very, very excited to, let me just see here. So I'm very excited, to have you on board. I know that you're currently on vacation, so I really appreciate the fact that you are here. I just want to, very quick showcase the beautiful pictures you send us from, your last show. You represented your beautiful work at the Pet Fashion Week in New York. So I'm kind of really curious, like I want to showcase your beautiful things because you really design everything so nicely. And so let me just, yeah. So we have, Janelle Funari, New York. And here I want to showcase the video from her last collection, showcase on Pet Fashion Week in New York. How exciting is that? So thank you so much. And so what do you like, how was the feeling? Because you go very often to to Pet Fashion Week, and you're very well-known designers. You have a lot of your shows. So I'm really excited to welcome you. Thank you, Janelle, for being here with us, sharing your talent, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be back.
Yeah, for sure. And now it's interesting because I just want to say that you are on vacation and you are so dedicated that you said, it's okay, I can be on vacation, but I'm doing it. So I really want to thank, and I see that your baby is saying, I love Florida, because you're right now in Florida. As we know, Passy, it's in Florida. So nice that you found the time during your vacation.
No, of course. I would do anything for the pet world. I'm dedicated and I love being a part of it.
Thank you. So can you tell a little more about, your new collection? I also know that, you have some models, wonderful. And we know that we have a lot of models, but some of them are participating tonight. So who would you like me to bring on the chat?
I do want to tell you really quick something really important. I pulled this show together literally in weeks. I don't think anyone knows that. I put a post up. We pretty much booked the show in days. So I'm just so happy and so, grateful for the dog community stepping up and helping me get this done, because I have to tell you, I was stressed.
Of course, absolutely. It's a lot of a lot of people, they don't understand. This is a lot of, it takes a lot of time and effort, and there are a lot of things behind the scene, and you have created everything so beautifully. I mean, it's just really amazing. I remember when you send me the pictures and the videos, I'm like, look at this, so beautiful. You're very talented, and such a short notice, you're like a hero, the fashion hero.
Honestly, I wasn't even planning to show. And then they were like, look, we have this opportunity. Somebody had stepped out, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll take it. But it was great that I just want everyone to know there's a reason why I haven't shown dogs for so many years. The venues would not allow me to bring a full show with full dogs. So I've been on runways now for 8 years, but I've always shown 1 or 2. But this was this is my second show where I actually had a full showcase approved in New York City with, the humans and the dogs. So this was really, really amazing that we actually pulled this off.
Wow. Thank you very much for yes, the show was amazing. And I didn't know that some places they don't accept, for babies. And, it's so sad. I mean, come on, everyone loves the 4 legs babies.
Trust me, I did Pier 59 and I was so disappointed when they're like, sorry, you can't bring up. And I was like, what? Because I had created the whole line with that thought. This is going back 5 years ago. So I'm so happy that we got this done, and I'm hoping this opens more doors, you know what I mean, for the doggies to be allowed into other venues for the whole world.
I hope so. I'm into that, because, you are also coming back on Friday, this time just specifically talking about your shows, because you did a show in Houston, and, so then we'll learn more. Today was just to showcase your beautiful outfits, because, some people did ask me, but it's just really incredible. And what was your inspiration for this collection?
Wow, this was a crazy inspiration. I wanted to create something that was kind of remembrance of what New York was to me. You know what I mean? When I was working in the fashion business, we had to dress to show up. You couldn't even get into a meeting without heels. You know what I mean? It was serious. I wanted to create something that kind of had that vibe, you know what I mean? But also very edgy and kind of what people want now, something more comfortable, something more modern with a sportswear flair to it. Cause that's kind of how we're dressing now. But I do want to slowly move back in towards more formal looks, because I feel the industry, we need this. We need to look a little bit well put together.
Yeah,
I feel now it's an actual world, and I'm kind of getting tired of it, right? So I tried to change what I see out there already, which is a lot of you know what I mean, mass-produced leggings, and I want to do something a little more special. So that's what I'm trying to do, is create things that are, you know what I mean, just a little more edgy, a little more modern, a little more fun. So
yeah, so much more to come from you. And I remember when you and we did our first podcast, and I remember that you and your baby were dressed at the same style, and we're talking about a year ago, or maybe 13 months ago. And I'm like, wow, look at this. I mean, like what you create is just spectacular. It's just really, top notch, right? Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. So is there anything else you would like to say before your people jump in on board?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's definitely, I'm going to move more towards like formal looks. I launched a jacket line, which through my sales for the past years, we've noticed we've sold a lot of jackets and a lot of leggings. So that's kind of like where our focus is right now. And we're going to continue forward with that and then also expand on to other things in the future, like leather accessories, like vegan leather. I already started with a leash. I'm going to have a harness, maybe go into purses, like things like that. So I think that's the future.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not rushing. I love to be present, live present, but I'm excited about your new, adventures, your talent. It's like you have infinity talent, and like a very unique, and you said it, edgy style. It's like, when I teach branding businesses and I pet business, I tell them the idea is when you look at the outfit, you know who is the designer before you even go up and see the name. And that's what it's a brand. And I think that what I have seen over the past 1 year since I know you, I know this is Janelle, and I'm lucky Vasi knows Janelle. So it's and then you and I will have the opportunity to meet very soon in person, which I'm crossing fingers, looking forward to it.
Yeah,
so it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. So who would you like me to bring on board?
I think we have Jamie is on hold.
Yeah, Jamie's here. Okay, I'm adding. Okay.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Jamie.
Jada is here wearing one of Janelle's new outfits from her new collection, which we love. Can't wait to actually wear this out on the town. This is from your new line, Janelle, your new Funari line.
Yes.
I have a lot of Funari pieces. I love her Funari stuff because it's very edgy and it's very New York. So that's one of the, I love black. So everything black I love. And I have a few of her Funari things that Jada has and wears and loves. This is one of her dresses, which I love the detail work of this. Like you could really see the vegan leather with the stitching, and then this this is not lace. It's like almost like a netting. It's like a very luxurious fabric, and then all of the just the detail work, and then the lace sleeves. It's beautiful. It's beautiful on. So seeing it like this doesn't do it justice, but it's a beautiful dress. And then one of the first things that I ever bought from Janelle, which was from her Funari line also, is this black dress. And it's also vegan leather, fur collar with the sequence neck. And then all of the detail work, it has, 3 or 4 different fabrics. And it just looks beautiful and it just fits so well. So all of her dresses, they really just fit beautiful and they look beautiful. And there's something about the quality of her work, the materials that she uses and the quality of it, it really stands out. So I love Maxine Avenue, and Jada has tons of Maxine Avenue. I have a big pile here, but I think the Funari line is just really special.
Thank you so much. And so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you, Jada. Thank you very much, Jamie. Thank you. Okay, who is next?
I think we have Leslie on the line. Is Leslie?
Leslie.
Yes, I'm with you. So this is right off the runway. Right off the runway. This is from the Funari collection, and it's just beautiful. Puccini had so many, whoops, he's not happy right now, but he had so many compliments on this. The gold sequin angel wings, which he's not really being an angel right now, but this was just beautiful. Janelle, do you want to tell about the fabrics and the little zipper?
That's like a really cool, like textured vegan leather. It actually has a gold flex in it, and we made that in Italy. Has a recycled wool liner, and then it's trimmed with vegan leather, the angel wing, and then the big bow in the front with a pop collar. It's hard to see with all the beautiful hair, but there is a pop collar there.
There we go.
We love that popped up collar that goes around the
Yeah,
neck.
it's super cute. It can be like a styly dude here with the pop-up collar. It's very cute.
I love it. It has like trimming with
Okay. This one still has the tags on it. This is also from the Funari collection. And it's a little onesie with legs, and you see here?
Yes, it's beautiful. I love it.
Very cute. Super cute. And this is from the Maxine collection, which you may have seen a few times. This is super cute. It's like a little French inspired, perhaps, with you add a little pop of color and put a little beret up there or a hoodie. Super cute.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. And by the way, I want to read here some comments. High-end edgy work. Love, love, love it. You know, people were saying hi, Leslie, and hi, Puccini. So it's really amazing. You know, and then of course, you know, we have the people on, you know, on Facebook, and I'm right now also streaming to your, you know, Facebook. So I hope people will enjoy. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you and Mr. Puccini.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I love it. Thank you.
Crazy boy.
Yeah. Well, he's hungry. I know that every time when we do some online stuff, this time you typically feed him. So it's
yes, you know, 6 o'clock, he will be standing in the kitchen all by himself, just waiting for me. He's on his own time schedule, so you know, what are you gonna do?
Love them, love him, give him kisses. Yeah, exactly. The silver spoon. Say, you know, Auntie Basi loves you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Leslie.
Yes.
So we have Eileen here, and then so who else do I need to bring in today?
I think we just have Eileen. We try to keep it short and sweet.
Thank you. I cannot wait to see beautiful princess. Yay!
Oh, the princess. Hi, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Eileen Zines, and this is Zizi. And Zizi is wearing a really fabulous sweater, very, very similar to the one that she wore in the New York Fashion Week show, but in a hot color. It's the Diva, if I'm not mistaken, Janelle, this is the Diva sweater.
Yes.
And I'm not sure which collection it's from, but all I know is that when she puts it on and she walks down the street, everybody stops and wants to say hi and asks me where she got it, et cetera, et cetera. In addition to the fact that it's her signature color, the fit is great. It looks adorable on her. I think, you know, it makes her look a little chubby, but you know, it's okay. We all have that problem sometimes. Anyway, so this is a really cute, really cute. If you saw the show that she wore, like a paler, like bigger version of this. So I brought a couple of her things with me, which I would like to show. This is a dress, which is like my all-time favorite, the ZZ dress. I think this is the same one that Jamie showed. I'm not sure, Jamie, I don't know where you are, but also the vegan leather, the lace. This is like a really fabulous, it's a kind of dress that I wish I had it in my size, because we could really look fabulous in it. Very, very cool, edgy kind of a look. And we love edgy, blingy, etc. Especially since the pandemic, when the work from home craze started. ZZ is, I think, getting blingier. Jill mentioned her jacket collection. I don't know if she's talking about human or pup, but I wanted to show you this really cute Funari jacket, leopard, that ZZ has. And it's a really cute collar, big fluffy collar, and lined in her signature color, which makes it really cute. So I love it. And last but not least, it's a dress, it's an older dress from the Maxine collection. It's a sequin dress, it's a pink sequin dress. Now, this is not this is the kind of dress that you can wear before 5. You know, I believe sequins are an all day kind of a thing, not just after 5, but an all day. And this is a perfect representation. Sequins 24/7 for you, for this girl. That's all I brought along from the other room. If you want me to bring more, I can. Anyway, basically, that's the story.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I just want to say that, people were commenting that, gorgeous and love that cover. Also people were saying, Janelle makes beautiful things, have many of her leggings and tops. Sabrina has lots of her dresses and jackets. This is from Fern. And then Terry is saying Serafina has that dress. We know you love it. And also on Facebook as well, when we have a lot of incredible friends who are watching and commenting that they love, your style. So thank you again. I just wanted to ask, for some people, they may not know because we saw Maxime. Would you like just briefly to explain to people, about Maxime, because they may be, I know, but people may not know.
Oh, you mean the difference between Maxine Avenue and Funari?
It's just your other, it's your other, company as well. So if they see Maxime, they don't know that, they know that that's you too, because some people may not know. I know this, but.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, what we did was we separated the divisions. So Funari was more like the higher end pieces that come off the runway. We're actually using the fabrics from the runway shows and the regular pieces. And then the Maxine Avenue is all eco-friendly. Again, we use a lot of organic materials. And that's the Maxine Avenue NYC collection.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, because I'm sure that some people might, kind of wonder, what is Maxime and, Funari. So now friends. But
a lot of commissioned work. It's something I'm trying to get up on my site to advertise a little bit more, but we do take commissions. So if there's like a birthday or an event, like we can create a Funari piece, like a one-off kind of piece, like for your doggy for that special day. So we would love to and that's something we do.
So friends, you heard this from Janelle. If you'd like a special piece, connect. I already, by the way, share your website to the chat. And also I share it to Facebook so people can see it. And when we add this as a video to Petpix Academy website and as a podcast, you'll be able to see all the links. So don't worry. And by the way, there's some comments here. Neely, it's saying, can't wait to see your ideas for the Harmon's dress. I hope I read it right. We are so excited. So I guess there is a surprise coming up on the way. We're the hot place to know first.
Yeah. We have websites. We have MaxineAvenueNYC.com, and then we also have FunariNewYork.com, and then I also have FunariNewYork.com. I know it's a little confusing, but I started my line as a wedding designer in New York City, couture work. So that's where Janelle Funari comes in. Going back to, if that makes sense, like creating those high-end pieces are going to be from that label as well. So
I didn't know that. That's so interesting. Well, now people know. And this is like the Maxime, what I love about it. I actually do love your logo, but I love your Funari as well. I think it's really, and this is your other Instagram here. Hold on. I'll get to it. Okay, technology, right? This is your Maxime Avenue, New York. So friends, I will make sure I copy, but you can see it. And then when you go here to the link tree, you can see a lot of publications and other things, but it's just, what Janelle does is very like unique and beautiful. And I love, the aspect of mommy and me, because I think that why not match our fur babies, right? And look cute and presentable. So I want to thank you for being here. I'm definitely I'm very excited that, to see you also on Friday, so we can learn more about your shows by themselves and your very successful show in Houston, where you were able to raise a lot of money for rescue, which really, it's so incredible that you as a designer, Ashley, and the rest of the talented designers are very given people, and together we can make a difference. So before we are done for today, I would like to ask whoever is in the chat. I also want to thank sincerely to each of you friends who were on the hotspot, and we were a model showcasing the designers' beautiful work. We really appreciate your support and being here. For those of you friends who are watching live, also thank you very much for watching the replay. And so anyone would like to share what is the meaning of being part of the Pup Fashion Week and seeing all these amazing designers kind of virtually live? Everyone is quiet. Really? Everyone is quiet? I guess I'm very scary. By the way, you're mute, sweetie. Yeah, but it's okay. I know you're tired, but do you see, now we're on schedule. I want to thank to each of you friends for being on schedule. Now Vasi learned her lesson. I'm excited because now you can go and enjoy your dinners and feed your babies. And thank you very much. By the way, I just want to read here some comments. Okay, thank you for writing comments. Thank you. Okay, so we had, by the way, a lot of people saying also hi to Leslie. And then, Leslie, she's saying, it has been fantastic seeing the designers in person. Stacy, she's saying, thank you, Ashley, for allowing us to model your fabulous design. Such a fun. We love you. And then we have, I think it's so wonderful to see such a variety of designers displayed. This is from Ashley. Dixie saying, love seeing all the beautiful designs. Thank you, Ashley, for the love. And then Yorkie, Juice, every designer, it's so creative and unique. Love them all. Thanks for sharing, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much for sharing. And I just want to say, and we have yes, Fer, do you want to say something? I see here raising hand. Yay, I can raise you.
Hi, I just wanted to say that I think you're doing a great job, Vasi. I'm so happy that you put this together, and we have this week, and I look forward to it every evening, to seeing all the fashions and all the designers. And I'd say most of them I have a lot to start from, but I enjoy seeing all the new things. And you're doing a great job.
Thank you. It means the world to me, believe me. I cannot thank you enough for these words and for all of your support, friends. It's thank you for making this happen, because without each of you wouldn't be what it is. And it's a lot of fun. So thank you very much. Tomorrow, because a lot of you have been asking me, and I thank you, Ashley, for the kind words. Ashley says, Vasi, it's the best. So thankful for the opportunity. So thank you very much. Thank you. And for tomorrow, friends, we have Graciela coming. We have Sabrina, Gustavo, and Jen Ben. So we have Morocco, Argentina, and two people from US who have been born like me in a different country. So it's going to be our international night. We continue being on schedule. Even my boy Chico is barking, say yes, mommy. So I will see you again. We jump a little early on Zoom, and typically around 5:30, 5:35, we end up live streaming. So I will see you soon. Thank you, friends. Kisses, hugs, love you. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for making this magic happen. Pet Fashion Week, Pup Fashion Week, Pet Fashion, love, charity, and amazing talented designers. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. Enjoy your evening. See you soon.